If one reads the headlines about West Bengal elections today, they highlight how the TMC has won big and accentuated its dominance with a massive mandate. It's being interpreted as a big boost to Mamata Banerjee's prospects ahead of the 24 elections. But has this mandate been fair and square, or has it been robbed, as is being alleged, by all the opposition parties in West Bengal? Times Now has exclusively accessed the videos that have been submitted by the BJP in the Calcutta High Court to support its charge of rampant malpractices on the day of polling. These are the videos on the basis of which the court declared that the Panchayat elections, as well as the declaration of results, will be subject to its final orders. Now let's go through each one of these videos one by one. What you see on your screen right now is a clip shot inside a polling booth. The female voice recording the video can be heard pleading, "Stop fighting," even as the two men who have sustained injuries to their head try to stop the bleeding, to somehow stem the bleeding. Curiously, not a single security personnel is visible in the entire video. Moving on to the second video that was submitted as evidence. This one buttresses the charge that has been leveled by United Opposition, saying that the ballot was rigged. A man can be seen inside the polling station brazenly stamping the papers even while he's on camera. The lady making the video keeps saying, "Stop, why are you doing this? You are a thief, don't do this." But such is the level of his brazenness that he continues with his mission to commit electoral fraud. Listen in. But here is perhaps what is the most worrisome among all these videos exclusively accessed by Times Now. On camera, you see a policeman who confesses how helpless he is in the face of hooliganism. As the sole officer deployed at the booth, expected to control a rampaging mob, he, in his own words, and remember, this is a West Bengal policeman, he is narrating how he ended up being beaten brutally. Listen in to how the men in charge of free and fair polls, the policeman, the polling agent, haplessly on camera confess, "We could do nothing."
আমরা সবাই আমরা যতটুকু পেরেছি বাধা দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছি। এইবার যেহেতু আমরা একা একটা বুথে, আমরা তো আমাদের তো সম্ভব না যে অতগুলো লোককে আমি একা বের করে দেবো। তখন আমরা কিছুতেই পারলাম না। প্রেসাইডিং অফিসার আদার্স অনেককে মারধর করলো, আমাদের ধাক্কা টাক্কা দিল। আমরা বললাম, দাদা আমাদের কারো গায়ে হাত দেবেন না, আপনারা যখন এটা করবেন তাহলে যা করার করবেন, কিন্তু যা বোঝেন আপনারা বুঝবেন, আমাদের উপরে যেন কোনো ইয়ে না আসে। আমরা অনেক চেষ্টা করে ঠেকাতে পারিনি। ছাপা দিয়েছে, পরে ওটা দিল, দিয়ে চলে গেল। ছাপা দিয়েছে? হ্যাঁ দিয়েছে। মানে কি ছাপা দিয়েছে? আচ্ছা অফিসারকে আমরা রেডি হচ্ছি, সম্ভব না তো এতগুলো লোককে তখন ছাপা অনেক আগে, মানে প্রায় তখন ছটা এরকম হবে। এসে হঠাৎ করে এসো বাইরে বোম্বিং শুরু করলো, পিস্তলের আওয়াজ শুরু করলো, আমাদের মারধর করলো। ইনি হচ্ছে আমাদের থার্ড, তাই তো? থার্ড পোলিং, ইনি ফার্স্ট পোলিং, ইনি ফোর্থ পোলিং। এদিকে এসো, এদিকে এসো, এদিকে এসো। ইনি আপনি কোন পোলিং যেন? থার্ড পোলিং। আমাদের সবাইকে রীতিমতো হেনস্থা, মারধর, হুমকি, জোর করে ব্যালট পেপার ছিঁড়ে নিয়েছে, তুলে নিয়েছে। আতঙ্কের মধ্যে আছেন কিছু মনে হচ্ছে আপনার? আতঙ্কের মধ্যে আতঙ্কে আছে? হ্যাঁ, আমার প্রচণ্ড আতঙ্ক, আমি ভয় পাচ্ছি, আমার কষ্ট হচ্ছে। আচ্ছা বুথ নাম্বারটা বলুন তো, বুথ নাম্বারটা? এটা হচ্ছে 4 সুলতানবাগ। 4? হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা 187 বুথ নাম্বার? হ্যাঁ 187। এসে জোর জবরদস্তি ব্যালট পেপারগুলো নিল, নিয়ে খেয়াল খুশি হলো। আমরা অনেক চেষ্টা করলাম কিন্তু শুনলো না, ছাপ্পা দিল, যত খুশি পারলো দিল, মারধর করলো রীতিমতো। মানে আমাদের তো মেরে এগুলো আমাকে ঠেলে কোথায় মেরেছে আপনাকে?
ঘাড়ে মেরেছে।
ঘাড়ে মেরেছে। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। তারপরে ওরা ওদের মধ্যে দিয়ে জোর জবরদস্তি আমাদের সিল দেয়ালো, সিল দিয়ে ওরা বেরিয়ে চলে গেল।
These are just some of the videos that are now a matter of court record. The Calcutta High Court judges watched these videos and said that it seems the state is unable to control violence. I must make it clear that Times Now cannot independently vouch for them, and all of these will now be probed by the state agencies. But will the West Bengal Chief Minister, who yesterday asked what is her fault when speaking on allegations of sabotage, today answer for all of these videos on camera? Let me take this across to Professor Manojit Mondal, political analyst, Pratim Ranjan Bose, senior journalist and columnist, joining us. We also will be joined by Mohammad Tausif Rahman and Shishir Bajoria in just a second. Professor Manojit Mondal, answer this. Is there a sight more pathetic than a policeman crying and saying, what could I do? I could do nothing. They beat me up. They beat up the polling agent. They beat up the polling officer. A policeman is saying it.
Yeah, this is also a video coming from Suvendu Adhikari. Please zoom in, where he is actually inciting people to do what they have been doing. He's saying that I know how to create situations, environment where 355 must happen. Again, I'll send this video. Please zoom in. Look at what he's saying in Bangla. I know how to get it done. I know how to create environment so that 355 is imposed. So my demand would be arrest this person immediately. It's because of his incitement, because of his
Sir, are you suggesting that this policeman who was beaten and the polling officer was beaten up by BJP men? Why didn't you arrest them? It was literally the job of the people posted there. If Suvendu Adhikari incited people, why did you not arrest them?
Yes.
Why were they not arrested? Why are the BJP people, if according to you, the BJP people beat up this policeman, you should have arrested them?
Absolutely. Not just BJP. I'll tell you. We can't do anything against Suvendu Adhikari because he enjoys unfettered immunity from High Court, particularly by one judges, that no FIR should lie against Suvendu Adhikari without the permission of the court. Even if he killed a person,
so then go to the court, take permission to file an FIR. If your case is that Suvendu Adhikari is single-handedly encouraging people to beat, to stamp ballot paper, you go to court and seek permission to file FIR. This is not a convenient excuse anymore, sir.
That the court does not give us the permission. You do not know this. We have been going to the court.
The court has said that you should take prior permission.
Honorable Justice Mantha, he has not given us any permission to file an FIR.
Sir,
right?
you can file an FIR once the court allows you.
Is this the law
Let me play out again. It's very easy to do what about me. You still haven't answered me.
Why should it happen?
Professor Mondal, answer me. Let's play that video again of the policeman crying, and one polling officer is sitting there with a wound on his nose. Has anyone seen a more pathetic sight? That the polling officer is sitting there and he's sitting huddled in a corner like he's scared for his life, and the policeman is saying, what could I do? I could do nothing. Professor Mondal?
This is permissible. Please, you may shout under which provision of law. Please let us understand under which provision of law we have to take permission from the court
Professor
to file
Mondal,
an FIR.
it is very apparent to anyone who's watching right now that you are trying to mislead this entire conversation. I have a simple question.
I am not trying to mislead.
I have no brief for Suvendu Adhikari or anyone else. If you think he's inciting violence, you put a petition in Calcutta High Court, you put him in jail. The point is,
I tell you one thing, Are you do not allow us to speak.
Because, sir, you are misleading the conversation.
Allow us to speak.
The conversation is very simple.
On the day,
why are you saying this also happened, that also?
I'm not
You jail them.
I'm stating the fact. Stating the fact.
But you are not stating the fact for what is on camera, sir. Let me play it again for the benefit of Tauseefur Rahman, who has just joined us. Tauseefur Rahman, you are here. Let's look at this man who is working in the West Bengal police. He is not BSF. He is not been sent by Amit Shah. He is not been sent by Suvendu Adhikari. He is from the West Bengal police. Listen to this man.
প্রিজাইডিং অফিসারের সঙ্গে কথা বলে আমরা সবাই আমরা যতটুকু পেরেছি বাধা দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছি। এইবার যেহেতু আমরা একটা বুথে আমরা তো আমাদের তো সম্ভব না যে অতগুলো লোককে আমি একা বের করে দেবো, তখন আমরা কিছুতেই পারলাম না। প্রিজাইডিং অফিসার আদার্স অনেককে মারধর করলো, আমাদের ধাক্কা টাক্কা দিল। আমরা বললাম দাদা আমাদের কারো গায়ে হাত দেবেন না, আপনারা যখন এটা করবেন তাহলে যা করার করবেন, কিন্তু যা বোঝেন আপনারা বুঝবেন, আমাদের উপরে যেন কোনো ইয়ে না আসে। আমরা অনেক চেষ্টা করে ঠেকাতে পারিনি। ছাপা দিয়েছে, পরে ওটা দিল, দিয়ে চলে গেল। ছাপা দিয়েছে? হ্যাঁ দিয়েছে। মানে কি ছাপা দিয়েছে? আচ্ছা অফিসারকে
Tauseefur Rahman, छापा हुआ है? अब पुलिसमैन is saying हाँ छापा हुआ है. False voting, ballot papers stamped falsely. And he's saying, what can I do? I was alone. Tauseefur Rahman.
Can you just come again, Padmaja? Can you just come again with the question?
A policeman on duty inside a polling booth is saying, हाँ छापा हुआ है. What could I do? Fake voting has happened.
No, of course. You know, if you want to, if you're showing this, and if you want me to deny, so it's very difficult for me to deny as well, because you see, not only the police, every political party has went there and did this chapa bazi, but only they are doing it for Trinamool Congress and under the provision of Mamata Banerjee. Now that is going to be very difficult to accept it. You know, whatever happened in Bengal it was in front of you, Padmaja. You know, it was under control, and it was not just because Mamata Banerjee couldn't control the whole situation. Again, Panchayat election was very, very, very much personal, just like Uttar Pradesh we dealt with.
No, I'm sorry.
Now,
so you are admitting, let me just make this clear. You are admitting that West Bengal Panchayat election was, in your words, out of control.
I told you, have you heard Abhishek Banerjee as well?
I'm asking you a simple question. Are you admitting that the Panchayat elections was out of control? Your words, not mine.
It was made out of control. It was deliberately made out of control. Again, I'm telling you, it was the biggest conspiracy against the people of Bengal. You targeted everything. It was pre-planned. Have you heard that Suvendu Adhikari?
So let me just ask you then, this other man, let's show the other video, who on camera is doing chapa and is putting it in the ballot box. Are you saying he's a BJP man?
Have you shown the CPM man doing the chapa baji? Have you shown that? Have you shown the BJP man? We have those video who is doing the chapa bazi. Again, Padmaja, I am not here to play a blame game. These personal people who have done this TMC chapa bazi, they actually don't belong to TMC. I'm telling you, it's like a movie.
Who do they belong to?
India should know, Padmaja.
Who do they belong to? So TMC chapa bazi, some people are coming who out of the goodness of their heart say, we want the TMC to win so bad, we'll just do chapa today. Because मेरा vote तो मैंने डाला, I also want 100 other people to vote for TMC. Such is my love.
Because of one video, they want to malign the whole TMC government. And you know, more than maligning the TMC government, they want to attack
Mr.
the people
Rahman.
of Bengal. They want to play with their head.
Mr. Rahman, I have only one question to ask you. What is your argument? Are you saying, yes, we did chapa, but so did BJP and left? Or you are saying this is not our chapa, this is BJP's chapa? Or you are saying, yes, somebody did chapa for TMC, we don't know who it is. What is your argument?
I'm not saying TMC is accepting, yes, we did chapa. You absolutely, what you are seeing on the screen, it has to be shown.
What we have shown has been seen. That is true. But what is your point?
Does these people belong from TMC? That's a very big question.
That is a very big question.
Okay,
Shishir Bajoria, your party has submitted this before the Calcutta High Court. But what proof do you have that these are not your people doing chapa?
Padmaja, you asked a question permit me to reply on behalf of my two Trinamool friends, one formal and the other masquerading. We do not know what we did
I'm not
because we have
masquerading.
crossed all limits.
I'm not masquerading.
Padmaja, this election is not seen, never has it been seen in India, never. What a great defense this gentleman has for TMC. These are normal people. They love us so much that they're by normal people. If they love you, they will come and vote for you. They will not do chappa for you. Babu, humko bolne do. Please let me speak. Please let me speak. Now, everything has been done by Suvendu Adhikari. He has managed everything. And who has been in control? West Bengal government.
No, answer the simple point, sir. Answer the direct question. What is the proof that these people are not from your party?
I have a big question.
How do you know that they are not the ones beating up cops, doing chapa?
My people will start the ballot
process
on the symbol of Trinamool.
Planted by BJP and
you see, this is very clearly seen. He's stamping the symbol of Trinamool. And if it was anybody else other than Trinamool, he would have been driven out.
Tawseefur Rahman. He's saying he's stamping the symbol of Trinamool.
Padmaja, I hope you have heard what Suvendu Adhikari said. There's a small video. If you can't deny that,
Professor
right? You
Mondal
can't
has
deny
played
that
it. Yes.
He's not Suvendu Adhikari. So this is what I don't want to jump the gun. That look, Suvendu Adhikari, what he's doing. But yes, the people of Bengal needs to see this video. He's challenging openly that मुझे ऐसे rights करने हैं, मुझे emergency situation लाना है और मुझे अच्छे से पता है कि इसको कैसे develop करना, initiate करना है. I mean, it is so sad.
Okay, Suvendu Adhikari is on camera, Pratim Ranjan Bose, inciting people. And the TMC's case is simple. He is the one behind the violence. He is the one behind majority of TMC cadre dying. So the villain of the Panchayat elections is Suvendu Adhikari.
Suvendu Adhikari was in TMC in 2018 when 30% of the seats went uncontested because of terror, simple terror. So so that means that Suvendu Adhikari was running the state at that time, and Suvendu Adhikari is running the state this time. Suvendu Adhikari is dictating the Suvendu Adhikari is doing this, Suvendu doing that. I mean, how long can a state government shirk its responsibility of maintaining law and order? It is not an issue of an election. It is a sham election. I'm not bothered to talk about it. Whatever you are showing is merely 1% of the 1% evidence that has come out. Everything is there on the social media for last so many days. But the bigger issue is today, the situation is so charged. In 2 districts alone, Murshidabad and South 24 Parganas, roughly 10 or 12 people have died each. And do you know today in Murshidabad, there are areas like Rani Nagar, Beldanga, Reji Nagar, even the local reporters are not entering. It's completely charged up. And people are killing people. It is not about party lines there. You can understand what is exactly happening.
Okay, it is a law and order issue, Professor Mandal. Professor Mandal respond, then Shishir Bajoria.
Serious law and order issue. Serious law and order issue.
Law and order issue.
So it's a ridiculous statement. Please, can I speak? 49% votes went to the opposition. They have garnered more than 1 crore vote. And this person saying that this is a sham vote, shame on you. Shame on you for saying this.
Sir,
and insulting my people
I am sorry.
and my state.
You are going
have
on
been
a
maligning my
voter
state for
percentage.
the last
Are you
3-4
seeing
years.
how that
You
man is
always
stamping the
some of
papers and putting it in
Yes.
the ballot?
And he's saying that
I am surprised it's not 130% voting.
49% of the votes went to the opposition. Only please.
But is this how you want to get 49% vote?
In which state?
Is this how you want to get the vote?
No. In which state this kind of voting happened? What is your problem? You don't allow me to speak.
Nowhere in India this kind of violence happens.
In which state of this country, in local election, this kind of voting happens to the opposition?
We want to
Here
live
it
in a
happened
state. We don't want
because
to live
of
in a
free and fair
India.
election in 95% of the polling. And this
Professor Mondal, surely you will know that this kind of voting happens in every state where the BJP loses and the opposition wins. It happened in Himachal. It happened in Karnataka.
49%.
The BJP actually lost despite you calling them fascists. And here you have people on camera stamping the ballot boxes, the ballot papers, running away with the ballot boxes, and you're saying, what a great democracy. What a great democracy, we've got votes.
You received a thumping reply from the people of Bengal in 2021 and now in 2023.
Well, sir, I think now the best reply is going to come from the Calcutta High Court, which yesterday, after looking at all of these videos, has said very categorically that even the result of the election will be subject to the outcome of the case that the Calcutta High Court is hearing about the Panchayat elections, a part of which you see on your screens right now. This is the evidence that they are examining. We'll keep a close eye. For the time being, gentlemen, thanks very much for joining me. That's it then from me on this edition of The Explosive Exclusive. I'll see you next at 10 on India Upfront, where we are going to take a close look at the entire process by the Law Commission. Tomorrow is the last date inviting suggestions. At 8 p.m. on India Upfront, we are going to have a special panel talking about the entire process and is it going to become a reality soon in Parliament?